Cubs, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today I found out that Seungri has been charged and convicted and charged of, well, y'all know what he did. And he has been given 3 years in prison. So what I'm going to do is just kind of do a reading on him and kind of see what energy is around Seungri at this time. Let me see. I'm going to bring out my Jasmine Beckett Griffith decks. Her name is a tongue twister to me. Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Yeah. I'm going to bring out my big head decks. I'm going to just start calling them big heads. These are probably some of my most favorite oracles ever. I love them. I've collected almost every one of their decks. This is, it's always a combination of Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Love their decks. Love, love, love them. So let's go ahead and get into Seungri and kind of see what is around him, how he's feeling, and all of that good stuff. And then by the end of the video, if I can remember, and I hope I remember, I'm just going to ask if he believes he's innocent. But for now, let's see what's going on. We have I don't even know how to pronounce this. That looks like an L, Melanard something. But it says madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. Oh, driven to madness. Burnt by the sun. Oh my God. What? Bitch. Are you serious? Are you serious? The burning sun. Wow. Okay. Burnt by the sun. Ambition, extension, reach. Look at that, y'all. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? All right. Let me not gas it. Let me move on. Let me move on. Ooh. Oh, my phone's ringing. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Alrighty. So, Seungri, we're going to see what energy is around him. And I'm repeating this to remind myself because I had to go get my phone. See what energy is around him right now. And then the last question I need to ask is, does he think he himself is guilty? Okay. So, for now, let's see what's around him. What's the energy he's feeling right now? Falling. Woo. Lord. I'm going to do this. Close this up. I'm going to before I read the rest of those, I'm going to pull out I actually read these. I'm going to pull out this last deck. Let's see what's around something. Dang, something else flipped over, but I guess it flipped back into the deck. So, well, whatever. It's a lot of cards. Okay, I think I'll read these first. I'll put these here like this. And I'll start with these 3 here. Which I need to turn these to the side so they can be seen. So the first card we have is Falling. It says the unknown descent, momentum, change. We have the next card is Such a Curious Dream. Grounding, returning to reality, coming home. And the last card we have is Who in the World Are You? Getting to Know the New You. So right now he's in a position of coming to terms with reality. He's realized his descent into madness, and he's having to accept what has happened. He's having to accept what decisions were made, and accept that his new life is going to be in prison for the next few years. Okay. The next set of cards are the Red Shoes, Obsession, Tamlin, Battle, and the Wild Swans, Dedication. So this is talking about him potentially being so caught up in this battle, caught up in defending himself, this war that he has going on, and he was extremely dedicated to that. And the next three cards are Hansel, Red Riding Hood, and Snow White. This says survival, rites of passage, and purity. So right at this moment, he's thinking about his survival. And even with this ending on purity, we have, first of all, we have rites of passage. Survival and rites of passage. I feel like he was trying to survive off of connections. He had a rite of passage. He had the ability to get through or get past or overcome whatever he was going through via connections. And that's how he was surviving this whole time, and I don't think that worked. I feel like there's more to this. Like, this is a love deck, but I wonder if anything interesting or useful will come out of this one. And then I'm going to go back to the vampire deck and see what else will come out. We have Inner Child. Were they dealing with younger women as well, like non-legal aged women? I mean, people. Y'all know what I'm getting at. Victim consciousness. This is painting a picture here. Can y'all give me some extra information? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't be reading on that mess. I just see what's trending on Twitter, going on with Seungri, and I kind of leave it at that. And over here we have selling out and have faith. Someone sold Seungri out. He was supposed to pass. He was supposed to not go to jail. He was sold out. He had faith in the people who were supposed to protect him. Like I said, survival and rites of passage. There were supposed to be people. He had connections. There were supposed to be people who were supposed to protect him. He was not supposed to go to jail. Rebellion. The upstart tumults and revolution. He was not expecting to face the penalties for these crimes at all. Okay, hold on, some cards flipped over, but it's a lot. It says, these are the cards I flipped over in my hand, by the way. It says sacrifice. I think we had sacrifice in the top reading. And notice that top brought this up too. So if you want to put some pieces together, I don't know, watch the top one first, which I hopefully can release first. And y'all can put two and two together and tell me what you guys think, because I truly want to know what your personal opinions on everything that's going on is. I want discussions in the comment sections. I want keys to the cases. In fact, down below in the comment section, I want you to put, if you're going to comment on like what's going on in the case, make sure at the top you put if you're for him or if you're against him, and then your reason why, because I want to read it. Like, I want to read what y'all evidence is. I'm so interested on what you guys have to say, whether you're on his side or not. I really want to see what you guys saw, see, and think is happening. Okay. So we have sacrifice. It says reunification, offering, and letting go. So there was also, yeah, I don't know if it was him or someone else, but definitely there was somebody who was thrown under the bus in order to save a whole of a team. So I'm already gonna say that this is a bigger, there's a lot bigger stuff like this. There's a bigger picture to this, to what's going on with Seungri. There's a bigger picture, and I'm not saying he's not involved. I'm saying there's definitely more. There's more, and it's being covered up by, I think, you know what, I'm gonna keep my opinions until the end. Reason, listen to advice, think clearly, intellect. We have the D, well, let me not put it like that. That death will come, mortal, finite, fragile. So, and then last we have nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic. Yeah, okay. He was absolutely ended by people of higher power. Sacrifice keeps coming up for me. He's like the one that everybody wants to be in jail, so he was put there to put the case to rest. That's how I'm feeling. I am not saying he's not guilty, because I actually personally think he's guilty. But it's one of those things where he is, because the focus is on him in particular, they know, okay, well, since you're already involved in this, you already had a part in this. If we throw you away, they won't, they won't be focused on everybody else. They're not going to focus on the police being involved. They're not going to focus on all of these other things. As long as we put you in jail, the case will go to a close and arrest. So he's definitely, it's like when a whole crew commits a crime, but they only found the evidence of like one or two people, and y'all are like, bump it, let's sell out those people. Or if we put them in jail, like they're not gonna, nobody else has to go down. That's pretty much how I'm seeing it personally. Like I said, I really want to know your opinions, guys. Are you for? Are you against? What are you seeing? So, lastly, I want to know, does Seungri, oh, my phone's ringing. Does Seungri believe himself innocent? I have wait, and it's 2 other cards here. Oh, 3. No. He does not believe himself innocent. We have, there's something better, choose a new direction and wait. So he does not believe he himself is innocent. So if Seungri himself doesn't believe he's innocent, he's not innocent. He also knows there were things that he could have changed, things that he knew better than to do, that he involved himself into. He chose a new direction. He was given options, and plenty of options, and also a lot of ways to escape, and he did not take them. And he stayed in where he was until he got in trouble. He had ways to get out before, when he knew things. I ran out of film space and I had to go delete some stuff, but I don't know where I left off at. But he had plenty of opportunities to leave that group chat and not involve himself in all of this stuff that was going on, and he did not. He did not. So Seungri is guilty. Is Seungri guilty of the things that he's been charged of? I wonder if I'll get an binge. Y'all see this, right? I have other cards that flipped over, but that one fell right out. Fell right out. This one fell right out. Wow. We also have the situation will improve. Y'all. Hey, it says he's guilty. My cards tell me he's guilty. low-key starting to believe y'all Big Bang fans for a second, like, you know what, I don't put nothing past the government to be corrupt and da-da-da-da. And then Top is like, y'all not seeing the real whatever. And I was looking at his reading, I said, what are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing? Like, I mean, a lot probably because they're first on hand and things, but Seungri doesn't believe. We first started asking if Seungri believes he's innocent. All of these cards came out, including a no. It isn't a no with an exclamation mark, so there are some things he does not believe that he should be charged for. But asking straight up, is he actually guilty of the crimes he was accused of? We got a yes with an exclamation mark. But we also have the situation will improve for him. And I do see that there's going to be improvement for him. He may actually even get out early or just even be held in a celebrity type of prison. I don't know. That's what we have, y'all. I really want to know your opinions on it. What do you think is going on? Do you still think he's innocent, even if he doesn't? If my cards, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only anyway. Y'all not finna have me out here. But my cards are saying no, he does not believe he's innocent, and yes, he's guilty of all the crimes. If you do have your own cards at home, feel free to go ahead and shuffle and see what you get, and feel free to leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys got, what your thoughts and opinions are. If you would like to purchase a reading for your own celebrity, idol or idol group, please head over to Patreon and click on my VIP section. And, you know, after that, DM me with all the questions you want, with the name of the celebrity or group you want a reading on, and the questions you want answered. I also have exclusive videos over there as well. So videos like this that may not be put on YouTube for reasons. You can feel free to go ahead and check those out. So follow me on Twitter and Tumblr, and I hope to see you guys next time again in the lines in. I love you all so much. Hit that like button. Bye.